Hey guys, because I've talked about US dollar longs these days, I will talk about US dollar versus the Mexican peso. I will talk about the potential new leg higher and swing higher. Here's the disclaimer. Support, guys, if you have questions. So let's take a look. US dollar versus the Mexican peso. And after this massive sell-off, drop, downside movement, yeah, it has dropped below that former low 16.784. It has only retested. It has registered false breakdowns, and right now is fighting hard, yeah, to rebound. The downside pressure remains high, guys, past the DXY. Of course, it has crashed. It still maybe remains under strong downside pressure. But in the short term, I've talked about potential US dollar longs. I've talked about a potential larger rebound, bounce back here, swing higher on the dollar index. And today, guys, sharp movements. High volatility only because the US released or published the inflation data. The consumer price index reported 0.4% growth in February, yeah, as expected, versus only a 0.3% growth in January. Consumer price index year over year 3.2 versus only a 3.1 expected, 3.1 in the previous reporting period. Core CPI 0.4% growth versus 0.3 expected. Okay, so higher inflation in the last month, and the higher inflation, guys, maybe could force the Federal Reserve to keep the current monetary policy unchanged. Okay, and it could keep the federal funds rate for now, because maybe you already know that the Fed is expected to deliver a rate cut or several rate cuts during the year, maybe a 75 basis point rate cut this year. But if the inflation is still high, or higher inflation could force the Fed to keep the monetary policy, and this helped the US dollar to appreciate versus rivals in the short term, as the DXY jumped higher. So in the short term, despite minor retreats, the DXY could still extend its growth. That's why personally I still have a pending order on Euro USD. Okay, I'm still keeping that pending order, and probably I will try to catch also something on US dollar versus the Mexican peso. Yeah, US dollar versus the Mexican peso. Yeah, because right now, I will delete this. I will delete that from here. And in the short term, guys, right? In the short term, and as I've said, only false breakdowns below 16.783, and right now a breakout in the short term. Let's take a look here. Yeah, breakout above the former highs. Okay, and after this breakout above the former highs, maybe a new retreat. Maybe it could come back to retest the demand zone before jumping higher. Of course, if the DXY, the dollar index, jumps higher as well. If the dollar index extends its rebound, bounce back. So this is my scenario here, guys. As long as it stays, as I've said, above 16.783, after all these retest, false breakdowns, rally, maybe retest before developing an upwards movement. Okay, this could be the thought process of maybe my next trade. Yeah, also breakout here. Please take a look. Breakout, retests, and the new higher high could open the door for more gains here. US dollar versus the Mexican peso. Yeah, but down channel as a potential bullish formation here on this market. Okay, thank you, guys. Don't forget that tomorrow the I don't know, maybe the United Kingdom economic data could have an impact on all markets, also on the US dollar. But yeah, on Thursday, the PPI, core retail sales, unemployment claims should really shake the markets. Okay, thank you guys. And in my opinion, making a new lower low here could activate maybe more declines, a deeper drop here on this market. Okay. So thank you guys. Here is the disclaimer, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye bye.